Good morning from Santiago de Compostela. Today I'm standing in front of the sacred door for pilgrims that's only open on a holy year, and I'm on the east side, the back side of the big cathedral. It's nearly a year since I finished the Camino Frances, and today I will begin Camino Finisterre, which is Santiago to Finisterre, up to Muxia and back to Santiago. It's 125 miles or 200 kilometers, and that's enough to be awarded to Compostela. Today's not so bad. Begin in Santiago, find my way out of the city, and then begin the walk to Negreira. There's a big hill at the end, but then I'll be awarded with accommodations and a nice meal. So, it's always good in the end. I will keep you posted, and another buen camino. Well, look at this. I'm only 30 minutes outside the Plaza of Santiago, which was really crowded and noisy and busy. And now I'm in a Galician woods, which is the sound of my footfall and birdsong. So I'm already feeling kind of grounded and calm, much calmer than I was 30 minutes ago. Along the way, I have seen the familiar yellow arrow, and I would say that the markings were very, very good. And the concrete signposts, and the shells. So the way out of Santiago to Camino Finisterre, I would say it's very well marked. I would also recommend, though, carrying what I consider to be Camino's Bible, and that is a Pilgrim's Guide to the Camino Finisterre, written by John Brierley, who sadly passed this year, but I understand that his daughter has picked up his legacy and will continue to publish the Pilgrim's Guide. He has really made the Caminos so accessible, so much more accessible to many people with his very good guides. And I see another concrete signpost up ahead. Buen Camino. Hi, just a quick video to show you my silly kit this morning. Sunglasses. It's sunny and very warm here in August in Galicia. I've got my buff for wiping the sweat off my face, and hiking poles, always. And then I couldn't find a good place to put the book. so there it rides for now. Buen Camino. I am just a little more than halfway through my day today, and I've come through the town of Berguilleros with a few thoughts to share. One, this morning I said that not much has changed since last year, and actually quite a lot has changed for me since last year. I am walking Camino solo, and when I say solo, I mean solo. I have not seen more than 10 other pilgrims all day long. It has been amazing. I've had little country roads and wooded path all day and real quiet 30 minutes outside Santiago. It's been the most delightful day. So I wanted to share that. And I also wanted to talk about this particular trek, the Camino Finisterre. All of the days are pretty challenging. Today is my lightest day at 13 miles. And then, you know, they go up 17, 20, 21, etc. For the rest of the journey. And so, you know, the question arises, you know, do I carry all my stuff, or do I use a baggage service to carry forward some of the things that I do not need during the day? The answer for me was hire the service. It's €5 per day to forward some of your belongings to wherever you end that day. And it really helps you go the long distance. It also saves your feet quite a bit. I wore both my hiking boots and my hokas quite a bit, hundreds of miles, before I came on this journey, thinking, you know, boy, that was really going to have them broken in. And actually, I've already got a couple of hot spots. So there's just something about carrying bag on Camino that is, you know, going to be maybe a little problematic for your feet. What else? Oh, the one thing about having baggage going forward to think about is that you really need a reservation, because they won't take your bag unless you have actually secured a spot forward. So that's the fence that you're sitting on. Do you go pure pilgrim and just take what you find and carry all your belongings, or do you make a reservation and port your baggage forward? So something to think about. And I think that's it for now. Buen Camino. Confession time. So when I was on the airplane last night and the pilot said Galicia, I teared up. Walking Camino was so super emotional for me. And then I cried in the taxi on the way into Santiago. And here's just one example why. I'm on the road on my way, and there's a tricky turn. There's a bicycle sign and then a walking sign. And so this big agricultural truck pulls over to the side of the road to make sure. I mean, he doesn't know me. We've never met. He pulled over to the side of the road to make sure that I made the correct turn. And that's Camino. And that's Camino all day, every day, even by yourself.